Last night, Governor Brownback delivered his State of the State address right here in the House chamber. In it, he outlined his legislative desires for 2014 in one of probably the best speeches that I've ever seen him present. It's so nice to have a Republican governor who stands by the ideals, the Republican ideals that made Kansas great. The governor outlined the economic progress Kansas has made by utilizing tax reduction and fiscally responsible spending. In January of 2011, Kansas's unemployment rate was at 6.9%. As of November 2013, it's down to 5.1%, and that is way ahead of the national average. I truly wish I would have seen more of my colleagues across the aisle applauding that figure. Surely they can't put their political agenda ahead of Kansans going back to work. The governor spoke of his desire to fund an all-day kindergarten. I think this is an excellent idea. I look forward to looking into the funding possibilities, particularly in light of the uncertainty currently surrounding the education funding issue. The governor issued a strong statement with regards to that, as a matter of fact. He said that the Kansas Constitution empowers the legislature to fund education in our state. He resolved that our schools will not be shut down, not by the Supreme Court or anyone else. Incidentally, the governor is absolutely correct on this point. The blatant disregard for constitutional separation of powers is commonplace on the federal level, but has remained thankfully rare in the great state of Kansas. Finally, the governor spoke of Kansas leading the nation in a new renaissance, which has been the case a number of times throughout Kansas history. He closed with probably the best summary of conservatism that I've ever heard. Our dependence is not on big government, but on a big God who loves us and lives within us. The confusion shown by my colleagues across the aisle on this was certainly entertaining. There didn't seem to be any advance instruction on whether or not God was worthy of applause.